Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. How are you? Today I was inspired by every people who continually share their support to me. And right now I wanted to share to you a painting that was inspired by a book titled Watercolor Techniques Painting Light and Color in Landscapes and Cityscapes by Reardon. It is a great book with tips and techniques, steps and illustrations for watercolor. First, we will gonna have our volley study. It is the study before you start your painting. To see the contrast, it serves as a way for a great composition. And it is like a song. You can have your own rendition. You can adjust things according to your liking. Second is the pencil sketch. It is the actual backbone of your painting. Remember to do it while comparing it to the volley study which you observed a while ago. We will also going to do the background, foreground, and middle ground. The background. The background receives lighter color as it is farther away. Before, I do it pretty contrasting, yet we will going to adjust them. How the farther receives less detail and less in contrast or color. And how can we do it? Less pigment and more of a water. Yet we have to control them. In reality, in some of the references, the background is sometimes strong in color and detailed. But to give it a sense of distance, we will keep it lighter. The foreground. Number 2 is the experimentation of color. How colors can be introduced in paintings. How hot and cool colors unite. Think of a composition. On my past paintings, I kept on adding color and mixing them to the color I wanted to achieve, and layers after layers. Right now, one thing is to keep them raw as they are, fresh from the palette. Yet we need to consider still the water to pigment ratio and the color we wanted to achieve. This way we can keep them luminous as they are. The goal is to eliminate mixing multiple colors. 1 to 2 is enough. If you have more colors to mix, and the unity. And also to try as much as possible to keep them in a single layer so it will came as they are. Keep them luminous in the same way. And we will also going to do the boats and the shadows and the reflections of the lake. They are my favorite part. And right now we will going to do the foreground. The foreground receives a stronger color where the contrast will be embodied. It is where you wanted the eye to focus on. It can also work with different subjects for your paintings and variety. If you have color scheme, you can work in accordance, letting the colors flow, which is something so beautiful and natural in watercolor. Number 3, shades and the shadow. Remember the volley study? The darker sketch, the darker the color, and the lighter sketch, the lighter the color. Number 4, detailing for the foreground. It is like a focus in a camera. More detailing on the foreground and less detailing for the background. This painting was to make it dry and luminous as much as possible. To make it as a one layer. That was all for today. Comment down below for any suggestions and subjects of painting you wanted to see next. And let me know in the comments. Thank you so much guys for watching and see you next time. God bless you all.